Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 412. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Gloria. What's up, Gloria?
Hello.
Okay, so it's the moment you've all been waiting for. My review of Fantastic Four.
Mm,
You ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to say that, yes, I went back on my word. Went to see this movie. I said I wasn't going to see it. The friggin' movie was like a hot mess. Okay? None of this stuff happened in the comics. I know sometimes that people like to have their own vision, but I think the vision was blurred because I don't even know what the hell this was. This looked like Chronicle Part 2, okay? Because that's exactly what it was. If you saw Chronicle, there was this alien glowing thing in a cave, and they got all their powers and stuff. Well, this was basically the whole planet was like a rock planet, whatever, and it was a glowing stuff. So this was Chronicle 2, guys, in case you didn't know. Benjamin J. Grimm, okay, was not a little scrawny kid that, worked in it, like lived by a junkyard, okay? He was a big football player, okay, big jock, okay, physically fit, bigger than Reed Richards, and he protected him from getting beat up. He was friends with him, okay? Reed Richards did not do interdimensional travel. He basically wanted to go up into space, okay? Dr. Doom was at the same school as Reed Richards. Dr. Doom and Reed Richards always competed. Friendly competition. They were friends, I believe. And then Dr. Doom miscalculated and an experiment blew up in his face, scarring him. So he left to Latveria. They molded the mask to his face. There you go, Dr. Doom. And he's the monarch of Latveria too. So you have Reed Richards was like older. Sue was like younger. Johnny was younger. Ben was older. There was always Benjamin J. Grimm was fighting with Johnny Storm. Always. We didn't get any of that till like the end. He's like, it was the corniest like picking on each other I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we didn't get that at all, really. Reed Richards is a leader. We didn't get that. The whole movie was them trying to go to this other dimension. Not even the powers. Okay, and then it's like they ran out of time. It's like, okay, they have to show, young Reed Richards and Ben Grimm. They show that Ben Grimm is getting beat up by his brothers. And his brother's like, it's clobbering time every time he beats him up. Well, I don't think you would want to use that catchphrase if it reminded you of getting your ass kicked. So no, that's not how the catchphrase started. He used to always take on the Yancey Street Gang and defeat them. Every time he beat somebody up, he would say it's clobbering time, but not that he got beat up. And it's just okay. So the movie basically alienates the whole group from each other. Okay, Reed is the leader in the comics. He's hardly any leader. He's Sue is not supposed to be super intelligent like Reed Richards, and they make her super intelligent. All right, she's supposed to be the pretty face, the false for Reed. But she's not supposed to be super intelligent scientist. No. Dr. Doom, they make him in here like he's the cool kid. You don't need to be bothered. And Franklin Storm, who's the father of Johnny and Sue, well, he's he adopts Sue, but he is liked by everyone. And he never lies, and everybody believes him. And even Victor Von Doom likes him, but secludes himself into this gadgetry domain, and he persuades him to help him with this project. Now, this project supposedly Victor worked on before but couldn't get the equation right, and now Reed solved the equation. So there's supposed to be this rivalry, which is not believable at all because they're chilling, they're joking. It's like, and they're trying to make Doctor Doom cool, which they do, okay? But the problem is that you make them cool like they're a cool group, friends with each other, that when they go to change things, it's not believable, all right? You can't completely change Doctor Doom and in the movie make him like, you know, all right, he's a little bothered by this thing with Sue and Reed, but like they're just friends and they're chilling and they do this and they do that. There's no reason Doctor Doom should be a villain. It doesn't make sense that this interpretation of Doctor Doom would become evil like that because he seems like the cool kid and he wouldn't kill anybody. And it's like, what the hell is that? Reed runs away. Reed runs away. When they get the powers, he's like, the hell with the thing? The hell with my buddy there? The hell with this girl? The hell with everybody? I'm out. Peace out. And it's like, what? What is that? Johnny Storm is supposed to be a womanizer. He didn't pick up not one woman. He's racing cars. It's just dumb. It just, you know, he's not supposed to be rebelling against his father. The whole character of Johnny Storm is he wasn't rebelling against anybody. He was just trying to be the cool kid, the popular kid, the hottest cars and racing and the women. This is not the character that Michael B. Jordan portrayed. Just like a kid that has daddy issues. And it's like, you know, and then they really didn't explain the adoption thing either with Sue, you know, because you get the impression that he adopted her thinking they're not going to have kids. And then he has a kid, and it's Johnny. And Johnny's not everything that Sue is. So I don't see the brother and sister bond that they're so close that they're like, oh, yeah, hey, what's up, man? Hey. It's like, what's that? That's not, I don't see no bond. Like, oh, my God, they're close. The movie just gets so bad. It wastes too much time building the device. They get the device, then they decide, oh, the heck with it. They don't want to. NASA doesn't want to send them. They're going to go anyway, which is stupid because Reed Richards is supposed to be super intelligent and responsible, and this is not the Reed Richards I know. And he's like, yeah, F them, man. Let's go drink because we're teenagers, and let's just go in there drunk. And it's like Sue didn't even go with them, so it's like, how does she get powers? Oh, because she's near the blast. Well, so is everybody else that's in the room. So how does she have friggin' powers and not like 75 people? Okay? Common sense. Another thing is they leave Victor there because they thought he died. He got swallowed up by this thing. They return a year later. Everybody gets back together. They return a year later and they find him. He acts like he's old, crippled and everything. The suit melded to his body. Then he starts killing everybody and he says, I'm going home. That's my planet, whatever. So he wants to go back, and he wants to be the leader of nothing, basically, just there. But then it makes no sense because then he wants to make that planet Earth, right? So he wants to suck Earth into there, which makes absolutely no sense, being that he's so powerful. Why don't he just take over the Earth? So why the hell you want to go to a rock planet and then suck everything in like a vacuum cleaner? And not only that, but if you become all powerful and there's nobody to talk to, what the hell is the point? Because you're already powerful. So now, why would you want to be all powerful? Because there's nothing to do. There's no TV. There's no nothing. There's nobody to rule over. So that's where it makes no sense either. You know, and then you know, Reed telling everybody like they don't trust him and everything. He's like, oh, you know, like he's stronger than each of us, but not all of us put together. That's corny. And then they get together, and it's like 5 minutes, not even a 5-minute battle, and then it's over. And then I mean, you could tell the whole movie that the director got fired. They got people in. They didn't know what they were editing. They were cutting stuff together. And at the end, they're standing on a railing. They're like, "What do we call ourselves? Huh? What do we call ourselves?" And it's like what? And the guy's like, oh, you know, we're the four of us. And the guy's like, oh, he says something like about Fantastic. He's like, that's it. We're the, and then go, Fantastic Four. Total cornball. Holy crap. Movie blew chunks. There was no soundtrack, nothing for a superhero movie. There was no appearance by Stan Lee. Nobody was a good actor here in this sense, okay? And nothing against the actors, and I'm sorry, but you know what? Michael B. Jordan said he was going to prove himself as a Human Torch. He did not. They put a fake wig on Kate Mara's head that looks like a mop on her head, like a blonde hair, trying to make it look like Sue. At least they didn't paint her skin like white, like they did Jennifer Jessica Alba. I mean, I just don't understand the mentality. Like Chronicle 2, no need for it. Okay, this was every part of this movie was horrible, horrible. All the characters were crap. The Ben Grimm was this big, and Reed was this big. Normal. When they were normal, he's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he's like, "Hi, what's up?" It's like, what? What is that? He's not even built. How is he supposed to protect Reed if he's a scrawny, whatever? I mean, like, what the hell is that? And I didn't get the jokes. Like, it wasn't funny. Like, they're trying to, like, flirt with each other. It was boring. Like, it's just not believable. I don't understand how they got together if they hate his guts. Because he left them. So, like, that makes no sense. So, I can't even rate the movie. Because I don't rate crap. Because crap is crap. So, it will not even get a rating from me. That's how bad it is. Okay? And not even after credits scene, nothing. And I can't believe they're making a sequel. Cannot for the life of me believe the first ever Ego sequel from a company that refuses to admit defeat. Terrible, Gloria.
Obviously. Wow.
Dr. Doom looked like crap. He talked like crap. He was too skinny. It was just not even, didn't even mention he's the monarch of Bavaria. Nothing. It was just, oh, it was so bad. So there's nothing I could say about it that's good. Like nothing. I wanted to prove myself wrong. Nothing, man. I'm talking like it's like on par with the low budget Punisher movie. Like those low budget Marvel movies you never hear about. Like bad. I'm talking bad. So that's it. I am not going to look forward to Fantastic Four 2, but of course I'll probably see it if it comes out, but probably not a movie. And again, you know what? Let's just hope this one movie doesn't destroy the whole trend of superhero movies.
Yeah.
You know? So, all right, Chloe, you speak, man. You speak.
Like I said off air, I'm not a fan of Fantastic Four, but I mean,
Right.
Even I think they should have did better.
Right. Talk about a different topic that you're interested in.
I don't know. There's not that much news.
We were talking about Fear the Walking Dead, and you didn't think it totally sucked, right? You thought it was okay.
No, I didn't. No, I don't like it. But I'm not going to give up on it yet. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to watch the rest of it stuff, but I don't think I'm going to like it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then don't even get me started about the Domino's Pizza fiasco. Don't even get me started with that. Just very angry.
I'm not going to get you started on that again. Right. But I can't wait until October 11th. I can't wait to see Walking Dead. Yes. I miss Glenn so much.
I saw the tweets today, like, are you ready for Walking Dead? Like, absolutely. The real Walking Dead. Gee. I don't know, man. All right, gang. On that note, that was my review with my buddy Gloria here joining me because I didn't feel like talking to myself. So, take care. Bye for now.